Happy Monday. Hope your Monday is off to a good start. And for some of you, you only have to work a few days of this week through the holiday. So yippee yay. We like that around here. Currently, live look outside the junction. It's 90 degrees. And the dew point is really starting to drop throughout the day. Around noon, dew points were in the low 70s. We're already starting to get those dew points in the mid 60s. So some drier air is on the way. Just taking its grand old time getting here. Notice that feels like temperature is right around the air temperature. So we are noticing that humidity is starting to decrease as well. Temperatures right now, 93 Birmingham, 90 here in Tupelo and Starkville, 97 for our friends in the Pine Belt in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Dew points, if we take a look at the current dew points, you can definitely see that drier air getting ushered in. 64 our dew point here in Tupelo and Starkville, 73 for Meridian, 75 for Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Now, I hear Anthony is in Macon. Now, Macon could get some relief from this hot and humid weather tonight. So good night to open the windows. Anthony, how are things looking in Macon?
Yeah, Brody, no matter where you are in the south, we are feeling heat and humidity. I'm here in Macon, Mississippi, just about 40 miles south of Starkville, and yeah, it is hot, it is humid. The next couple of days, a little bit lower humidity, but definitely summertime, it's on. So if you like the lower humidity, it's not going to be here too much.
Yeah, I know the people in Macon are going to love this lower humidity. So we'll continue to go along here. High temperatures for today, 93 is the expected high here in Starkville, 97 Meridian, and 98 in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So definitely a warm one out there. But good news is that drier air is on the way. But weather headlines, this is what we're tracking. Lower humidity, as I mentioned, arrives tonight, mid-60s for lows. It's going to feel amazing out there later on tonight. For the July forecast, is looking mostly dry, but it also is looking a tad hotter, so you do want to take that into note if you have any plans. And the tropics are definitely heating up. We're watching Hurricane Beryl very closely here in the MSU Weather Center. But let's go through that future cast of the dew points. Let's kind of show you that drier air coming in and how it's going to feel in the mornings. Now, we'll start the clock at 6 o'clock tonight. 58, we'll see this upper 50s, even low 60s for some of our coverage area. As we go throughout the overnight hours, more drier air is going to get ushered in. Look at those upper 50s as well. As we get through Tuesday and the overnight hours going into tomorrow morning, it's going to feel amazing up there tomorrow morning. So open the windows up, let the AC kind of have a break from all the heat. I know it's been running in over gear or high gear over the past couple days. So good night to open the windows. As we start your Tuesday, low dew points are in the upper 50s, maybe a low 60. But overall, pleasant conditions out there. But the thing is, once we go through Tuesday at evening, dew points start to increase. As you can see, that 1 o'clock, by tomorrow night, we're already in the low 70s, upper 60s for dew points. And as you step out the door Wednesday morning, it's going to feel absolutely yucky out there, mid to upper 70s for those dew points. So enjoy the drier air and the less humid air while it lasts, because it's coming back quickly in a vengeance. Tonight's lows, mid-60s area-wide. I can't rule out a low 60 near the Tennessee state line near Iuka into Tishomingo County. Tomorrow, highs, it's a warm one. 99s are expected high in Meridian, 97 for both Starkville and Tupelo, and 93 or 94, I should say, here in the Mid-South in Memphis. So a good one. It's going to be a hot one, though. But take advantage of that drier air. 4th of July forecast, got any plans? Noon will be in the low 90s, but will quickly warm up in the mid-90s by your afternoon hours. An isolated shower storm can't be ruled out. Coverage is only about a 20 to 30% chance at best. We quickly cool off in the mid-80s by the time the fireworks start. So good news is Mother Nature won't be providing any of her own fireworks this year, or chances are looking low for it. Weekend planners, Saturday 92 degrees. We do have some increased showers and thunderstorms. Rain chance is about 50 to 60%, so that's the wettest day of the 7-day forecast. Sunday, the rain chances go down just a tad, it's about 40%, but we could also warm up a few more degrees to the mid-90s for your Sunday. Let's get straight to the tropics, as it is heating up very quickly out there. You would think this is like a September map. No, okay, we're in July now. Very active around this time of the year right now, instead of it normally is in September. We got this one little area of disturbance, 50% chance of formation within the next 7 days, 20% chance in 48 hours. Good news is Beryl is actually helping lower the chances for this disturbance as it moves through and gets near the Caribbean. Now, so we go through Beryl. Let's track out Beryl. The track's nearing a Category 5 status, is going to continue to move off to the north and west. Question is, does it have any wind shear that decreases it, the intensity? Does it go over any mountainous terrain or mountainous islands? Could that disrupt the system? And, of course, once it makes another landfall, it is expected to make another landfall near Cancun, Mexico, as a Category 1 to Category 2 hurricane. But really the big question is, once it merges off and back into the southern Gulf of Mexico, what happened to it? What happens to it? Where does it go? Does it re-intensify as near of a major hurricane and go straight into Mexico, or does it stay weakened and curve up to Texas or Louisiana? It's not of the realm of possibility. So if you are watching from anywhere from Louisiana to Texas, I would definitely still continue to watch the systems. We really don't know where it's going to go, because it's really ultimate down to our area of high pressure. Does it weaken and move eastward, allow the system to curve up into parts of Texas and Louisiana for a landfall, or does it hold its strength and makes the storm go straight into Mexico and bring some heavy rain, mudslides, things like that into Mexico? Just one thing we're watching. Continue to keep updates with it right now. Spaghetti plot is a good consistency of the models going into parts of Mexico for a landfall, but you do have a few stragglers out here that try to bring it into the Gulf and could be nearing it northern Gulf Coast. We're watching it very closely. Again, Texas, Louisiana, I would definitely be watching this system very closely. Hurricane hunters, they're out in it right now. They're dropping little radio signs and drop signs in it, testing the winds, the strength, all things like that to see where's the storm going to go, how is it looking right now, and what it's going to impact in the future as we go through. So we'll get a new advisory from them at 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. But 7-day forecast in the meantime, 97 for your Tuesday, 96 for Wednesday and Thursday. Rain chances go up for the weekend. That's why you have those temperatures in the lower to mid-90s. But we quickly back up into the mid-90s by the beginning of next work week.